crushing is a very important and critical aspect of a road project, let's say, to give an example of infrastructure or in a cement making process also. It forms the link to several downstream processes. Therefore, its availability, uptime, running is super critical for these projects. Now, but after all, it's a machine, so it will have periodic maintenance requirements, some unforeseen breakdowns, this change and that change, etc. How do you ensure the lowest possible turnaround time on these maintenance and these stoppages on the machines that you build and sell?
Yeah, I think any of the infrastructure project, crushing plant is the heart of the whole system. So it's very important that we are able to support the customer.
Hmm.
As you said, other than our rugged machines and the rugged design and the good designs,
Absolutely. Yeah.
it's always we have to. You might have the best of the plant or the equipment, without support, it's of no use.
Fully agree.
So our service people are well trained. They are spread across closer to the customers, and we have a very strong relationship with the customer, wherein we are able to support them on the parts and services. And we also have a program where, with all our key customers or people, we have a kind of an association or a partnership wherein we guarantee them in terms of the breakdowns. We give them standby components or standby sub-assemblies, wherein they are able to have the choice of getting their stuff repaired, while our standby system or the equipment at times will keep them going.
Your growth has been commendable. I'm talking of Proman as a growth. And as business expands, you reach to farther corners of the country. Maybe you will export also some days to other countries. You cannot be present in everywhere. So, therefore, distribution is also a key principle of reaching the customer when he needs a machine and attending to his problems when he needs help. What is your concept? What is your approach to distribution of Proman products?
See, basically, we strongly believe that we don't want to spread ourselves very thin.
Okay,
Now, though we have been growing steadily, I would call it as a very steady, healthy growth over the years.
very good.
And for me, growth of top line is important, but bottom line is also the key.
Mhm.
And taking along with us the partners and the associates and the employees together, and moving towards the growth and doing interesting things rather than doing the same things is also the key. Personally, for me, it is important that we are in the right sector and we are always moving ahead
Mm,
and always adding value to our customers.
mm.
When we add value to our customer business, when on year we are able to show him a different path where he can be more profitable or more ahead
Mm,
than his competition,
mm,
that's where long lasting relationship forms.
mm. If I were to understand clearly and summarize, um, you have a principle of measured growth. You do not want to expand too much to areas where your customer product support gets impacted in that place. And in most of the customers, and your strength here is that you have your own experts available at various points around the country who provide a direct support in terms of a solutions partner to the customer.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Basically, we have strong technical collaborations. So, as I said, we have something called as the 360 degree. That means we associate with our companies, then we help them, they take their technology, build the market in India, then we also export back to them, and they help us to sell our products. So this kind of a relationship is kind of a concept where a multinational does it globally, but a couple of our companies and our associate, we do it by associating ourselves and being very strong in the region that we operate.
Hmm. Raghavan, if I were to ask you to take the customer's point of view, what would be the top three things that he will say about Proman? I'm talking of your existing customer.
See, number one is, I think, typically, especially the retail customer, he has a direct connect with me. So that is a kind of a confidence which has Proman, local company, and made in India,
Hmm.
and a man, hands-on guy sitting as the managing director. So that's a confidence which a lot of my customer have appreciated. Now, when it comes to technology, they know that I'm not trying to, have any bargain or try to make any compromise.
Hmm.
We work with the best. We get the best technology way ahead, and we pay for those technology, and then we give those advantages or the features and the benefits to the customers through our product at the shortest time. Above all, they are very, very comfortable when it comes to the knowledge and the people of Proman. Proman team has been, over the last 24 years, have really evolved, and we still are considered as a well balanced team where we customers forms relationships.
Hi, I'm Chandrasekhar, heading aggregate crushing division in Proman. We have robust and rugged and rough, heavy duty, long last machines. We give stitching time solutions for the existing customers, and also we are the one of the pioneers in making sand. So sand is having a lot of gradations in the sands, which our machines are technically capable to enhance whatever the qualities required in the market.
Hi, I'm Vijay Kumar. I head the sales of industrial minerals, mining, and bulk material handling in Proman. Basically, for the industrial minerals, we work with the customer from the concept. And as far as the mining and bulk material handling, we have technologies from good companies, overseas companies like Ashton Bulk, Tarma, and OnTrack. And also, we have a experienced set of people, and with the good production facilities, what we have, we will be able to give a very good product and solutions to the end customer. So that's what makes people to come to Proman.
Hi, I am Balasubramanian, heading When Proman Metal Recycling JV. As a part of circular economy, Government of India is promoting metal shredding process in India. So, as a Vent, being a leading manufacturer of US, there's a 50 years old company of shredders.
See, the one thing which I really believe, and as a brand Proman, and as Raghavan, the name behind the brand Proman,
Of course.
it's very important that we deliver what we promise, and we'll go to any extent to do this. I've done this in the initial time when the resources were very low, but God's grace, now we are well. We have the resources are good, and we never let down our customers, and we promise and we deliver. That's what we do.
Raghavan, for the benefit of my viewers, would you be able to give a summary of the products and application that Proman uh, builds here in Bangalore?
Yeah, basically we this factory does all the machine equipment building. Okay, so we have the jaw crushers, 4 models of jaw crushers. Then the secondary and the tertiary cone crushers, which is again we have 3 sizes. And then we have a very wide range of these feeders and the screens.
Yeah.
The circular motion screens and the linear motion screens.
Right.
Then of course the vertical shaft impactors from 50 horsepower to 1,005 horsepower.
Right.
So this is all the various ranges that we have.
Right.
Yeah, that we
Right.
can give a.
Right.
Other than that, we also have the sand washing plants.
Right.
That is the wet process.
Right.
But also we can give the dry process. That means there is a shortage of water or no water. We give a solution wherein we can produce plastic sand and manufactured sand
Right.
without using water.
Right. Raghavan, we have some beautiful machines in nice white color, off-white color, which are on display. I take example of the Procon 3506. And if I was a customer, why would I buy this machine?
See, Jay, this is a very unique machine, because The 3506, which it's a 6-inch opening, and you can apply it on the secondary or on the tertiary.
Okay.
So a very small existing crushing plant owner who has a secondary jaws, who wants to produce good quality material within, in 2 stages,
Right.
or maybe produce sand later by, slightly modifying it.
Yeah.
This is a perfect machine.
Okay.
With just between 100 to 120 horsepower, he need not upgrade his electric system. He can just apply it and straight away start. You can replace 3 to 4 secondary jaw crushers.
The finished product will come in what size?
The finished, we talk about around 80 tons of -20 product.
Very good.
Yeah, 0 to 20 product. Yeah.
Okay. Raghavan, the same question to you again. Why would a customer buy this machine from you?
See, again, this is a very standard, very effective 4-deck screen, which is a 2 meter by 6 meter, very popular model of ours. Because of this size and 4 decks, the whole plant gets very compact.
Okay.
And it's like a workhouse. And we sell a lot of these screens as a unit, are also part of our projects.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there model limitations on which this particular screen can go?
No, there's
Of
a
certain-
wide range. The screen as such is a wide range.
Okay.
We have more than 16 models. But
Okay.
this particular is a very standard and a very popular size.
All right, Raghavan, I see now a machine called the Sandmax 300 Proman. But I also see here Remco written.
Yeah.
What's Remco?
So Remco is our collaborator for the vertical shaft impactor and
Okay.
the vertical shaft grinders.
All right.
Now this model 300 Remco Sandmax is a very popular model,
Okay.
which can produce aggregates or sand.
All right.
And we sell a lot of these machines.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And again, for the last time, please make an effort to sell this to me as a customer.
Yeah. See, as I said, this machine is a workhorse, and irrespective of the feed and the existing primary and secondary, we are able to correct a lot of the issues of the plant by, this is very flexible when it comes to taking the feed size,
Okay.
the product that we can do, then the kind of combination which goes inside in terms of rotor,
Okay.
and the feed, the chamber liners inside.
Okay.
So we can run at different speed. We can put different sizes. Maximum it can take up to 2.5 inch. So there's a lot of flexibility. So as I said, machine is not a magic box. It is a machine which has all the features where we can adapt to the existing or the field conditions. That's the reason it's very successful.
Hi, I'm Pomala Raghavan, also known as Radhika by many people around me. I joined the company Proman at a time when Raghavan wanted to found it, and his strong conviction was something I believed in very much from the inside, because I had seen him over the years, and I realized that to support him in this function, I knew I wanted to help him with certain areas which were very strong in human resources, in advertising and publicity. As the company grew over a period of 24 years, we realized that we went from being strong in our conviction of business growth and the professionals that joined the company. Today we have a 250 strong company, and the people that enforce this process and the teamwork have helped us take this company forward in a very strong fashion. What we also realize is over a period of time, we needed to move on to certain areas of corporate social responsibility. And that's where many of our inner thoughts came out. One of them was to do with the welfare of street animals, primarily dogs. We needed to ensure that we could do this in a refined way by also creating awareness among people around us so that we could do this in a stronger way.
Before we end the session, Raghavan, you founded this company and you are the, the head of the company at this point of time. You know, there is a brand and there are products and technology and people, but there are certain beliefs in the creator and as you created the company. I would like to go into that and ask you, what are your personal beliefs on which you have built this business, on which you build yourself? What could be these?
So the final take would be for me to build enterprising, forward-thinking company which is very progressive when it comes to the requirements, whether the kind of verticals that we are in, and eventually our employees should be very proud of working with Proman, and by in terms of knowledge, in terms of course financially, and anyone working in Proman from medium to long term will definitely be very happy. So that my job is to ensure that they have this faith in the company, and it's my job to see that we promise this and we deliver this to them.
Raghavan, so we have come to the end of this session, and my takeaways are several, but I'm going to, of course, remember, and for my viewers, that the brand Proman is very, very in sync with the brand Raghavan, and that's your personal brand. Thank you very much for being on this episode of Super Machine Series, Raghavan, and I hope you good luck in your business and that you grow further.
Thank you very much, Jay. It was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thanks.